What's up, guys? I hope you are all doing fun. Today we have a bunch of props. This is gonna be my first video reviewing a prop. I hope that you are going to enjoy it. Yep, Dalprop really wants us to buy those props that they come in a bigger bag. The whole bag costs around 11 bucks. And those are, by the way, those are the Cyclone T5249. So they are 5.2 props, which is actually seem to be a new trend. I think Gem Fan and Kebab FPV started that trend, and Dalprop also followed them. According to Get FPV, that's where I got those props from. The bag's supposed to have 10 sets of counterclockwise props and 10 sets of clockwise props. But in my bag, what ended up happening, I got 12 sets of counterclockwise props and 8 sets of clockwise props. The whole package costs $11.99, so pretty much 12 bucks. And you're getting 5 sets of props. So that means those props for a set of 4 gonna cost you about $2.40. This pretty much make it the cheapest prop on the market. So they say they are 5.2 props. I'm just gonna be using my peanut butter jelly prop as a reference, trying to get it the right angle so you guys can see that they actually are slightly taller or longer than the peanut butter jelly props. And the peanut butter jelly props are 5.1 props, so those are definitively 5.2. The blade themselves are pretty much very different than the peanut butter jelly props. The peanut butter jelly have a very slim profile on the blade, while on those Cyclone you can clearly see the blade profile is much wider, starting from the tips of the blade all the way down to the core of the blade, and also the core itself is much bigger. Let me see how much those actually weight compared to the peanut butter pops. And the reason I'm using the peanut butter pops is that the drone I'm going to be testing those pops on, I've been running the peanut butter jelly pops on them. So this is going to be pretty much the references for the flight. So let's see, peanut butter jelly are actually pretty light pops, 3.58, and the Cyclone 5.2 are about much heavier pops, 5.3. And the reason pretty much for the longer blade is to increase efficiency, and it's pretty much the same thing that Gem Fan doing with the I Love You props. But the Gem Fan I Love You props have a much lower pitch. I believe those are like 26 and 36, where this one is a 49 pitch. So I'm not really sure how efficient this prop gonna be compared to the peanut butter jelly props. Definitely much heavier. All right, so let me quickly go over the setup. I am gonna be testing those prop on my DC5. Have this frame for quite some time, and I've been trying to break it, but somehow it does not break. Current weights as it stands right now is 695 grams. Of course, I got a GoPro on. Without a GoPro, it's close to 600. So this is actually a pretty good weight for those props, since they have much higher pitch than the peanut butter jelly props. Motor are the Xing motor. Those are 2207 1700 kV. The stack is the Racestar stack, and those are the AIRf7, I believe, and the ESC is a 50 amp ESC. I'm running D-Shot 600. As far as the battery goes, this is a 6S battery, 1000 milliamp hours, and of course I have a air unit in the back. And as far as transmitter go, we're going to be using the Mambo with a Crossfire. So I kind of mess up on this video. This is the first flight done with the Dalprop 5.2. Unfortunately, I forgot to turn my recording device on, so I could not wasn't able to save the my comments or my feeling, my impression when I was flying the prop for the first time, so I'm gonna have to do a voiceover. As far as efficiency go, I'm actually pretty surprised by this prop because they are 4.9 pitch. They turn out to actually to be pretty efficient. I'll say even better than the peanut butter jelly props, even though the peanut butter jelly props are 3-inch pitch. And the reason is because with the drone, with its current setup at 695 gram, I actually flew close to 5 minutes, kind of mild to aggressive flying. And with the peanut butter jelly props, I actually stopped flying with the GoPro on this drone because it was just too much for the peanut butter jelly props. Those props, the peanut butter jelly, are actually pretty much set up for less than 650 gram drones. They are Mr. Steel props. They like very light drone. But when I flew them with a GoPro on this specific drone, I was just not getting a good flight time, and the drone was very sluggish. But with this guy at almost 700 gram, it flew perfect. The drone was not sluggish at all. As you can see, it's just flying great, very responsive. I would say definitely a lot more responsive than the peanut butter jelly props in this weight. Now, I did fly a couple more flights without the GoPro, and the prop responded even much faster. So I definitely enjoyed those props. I didn't think they're gonna be as responsive or as efficient as it turned out to be, but definitely good props if it's something you're thinking about getting. The only thing I don't like about them is that they're selling you this bigger bag, and you have to spend $12 for the props, while they could just only sell you 4 props, or you only have to spend $3. So the only problem is if you get those props, you got 5 set of props and you don't like them, you're pretty much stuck with them. But I am gonna keep flying them. I'm thinking about switching some of my other props, other drone on this prop, and to just see how good they're gonna fly. But 5.2, at first I thought it was just a gimmick, but after I flew a couple battery on the 5.2 props, I say there is definitely something into it. I may try to get me some of the I Love You props. Those have a lower pitch, and I'm trying to figure out if they're gonna be even a lot more efficient than these props. But if you got a big heavy frame, a big heavy drone like 700 plus drone, I say give those props a chance, because they're performing pretty good on a heavy drone, and they perform even better on a lighter drone. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll let you enjoy the rest of the video, and see you on the next one.